Taiwan's presidential office is practicing how it would lead a civilian response to an attack on the country. For the first time, it's holding tabletop exercises with ministries, local government officials and private observers. A source with direct knowledge of the matter has told TaiwanPlus. President Lai Ching-te set up a committee earlier this year to strengthen Taiwan's civil defense. Thursday's exercise involves how to deal with so-called grey zone warfare. For more on Taiwan's civil defense efforts and the role of the Whole of Society Defense Resilience Committee, Rick Glauert spoke to Chen Fang-yu, a political scientist at Taiwan's Soochow University.
Why does Taiwan need to have a committee like this? What function does it form for Taiwan?
I think it's very necessary because in the past we see that China is pushing forward for more coercion on Taiwan. So we need to speed up all of the military reforms, also to speed up for training for the whole society. So because if there's a Taiwan contingency, then it's not only for the jobs of the military, but also for the whole society. Resilience is also a sign of the deterrence, because China knows that the whole society is ready for that, and then it will raise up the cost of using force.
And we understand that the exercise today may be focusing on grey zone warfare. What sort of threats does Taiwan face in this area, and how can civil resilience face up to that?
Well, in the past, we see a lot of military exercises by China. We see a lot of fighter jets and a lot of the traditional military threats to Taiwan. But we also see that a lot of so-called grey zone activities in recent years, including using the fishing boats to coerce Taiwanese fishing boats, or to use a lot of different kinds of methods, like economic coercion, like a blockade, and a lot of different activities, like including the informational warfare to attack some of the infrastructure of Taiwan. We need to integrate all of the different sectors of the government, and also to cooperate with the civil societies.
We know that this issue has been in public debate. How does Taiwan society feel about this call to face up to the threat from China?
Well, it is a little bit unfortunate that it's still not a widespread consensus that China is threatening Taiwan. So this issue, the defense issue, is highly polarized among partisans debates. Especially some of the pro-China opposition parties, they want that we do not talk too much about these kind of issues, because they fear that we could antagonize China. I think it is better that we increase our own capability in order to have a greater capability of deterrence. So it is also the job of the government to communicate and to persuade people that we do need this. We do need to practice. We do need to know more about the civil defense.